Today we are taking a look at Cinderella from Goddess of Victory, NIKKE. This is the figure in the Noodle Stopper Figure line by Furyu. Goddess of Victory, NIKKE is a highly acclaimed post-apocalyptic sci-fi action role-playing shooter game where players command specialized humanoid weapons against relentless mechanical enemies. The immersive narrative focuses on reclaiming the ruined surface world from an overwhelming and mysterious robotic threat. Cinderella is a powerful warrior belonging to the second generation of the legendary Goddess Squad. She is widely known for her striking, elegant appearance and her formidable capabilities on the battlefield. Today's highlights for this beautiful figure are the exceptionally precise eye print, the exquisitely textured layered outfit, and the fluidly curved sitting pose. The exceptionally printed eyes maintain complete horizontal visibility and remarkably sharp definition even beneath the thick and carefully sectioned front hair strands. The flawless concentric red rings on the precisely printed eyes present a deeply focused and continually captivating gaze that immediately draws attention. The highly complex layered outfit features exceptional surface texturing and perfectly clean material divisions throughout the entirety of the intricate clothing design. The beautifully detailed silver bodysuit highlights her natural physical curves with precise skin cutouts, seamlessly transitioning into the exceptionally crafted, transparent, wavy waist skirt. The carefully arranged sitting pose beautifully emphasizes her graceful physical form and effectively directs the viewer's gaze fluidly across the entire figure sculpt. The gracefully raised hand rests entirely naturally against her upper chest surface, while the fully extended lower arm guides the flowing line of sight perfectly downward toward the supporting floor. This channel brings you figure reviews and anime merchandise updates straight from Japan. If you enjoyed this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. The face presents a calm and composed expression without projecting strong emotions. The mouth features a small, cleanly defined line that turns upward slightly at the corners to form a subtle and pleasant smile. The printed eyes showcase a vibrant red primary color arranged in sharp and distinct concentric rings, drawing precisely inward toward a central point. A remarkably thick black upper eyelid line frames the rich red color, while delicate eyelashes extend dynamically outward to lock the precise eye shape in place. The exceptionally visible eye print maintains complete horizontal visibility and remarkably sharp definition even beneath the thick front hair strands. A bright highlight point positioned near the center ensures the focused gaze remains entirely uninterrupted. The hair begins at the center of the forehead and flows downward in thick and carefully sectioned strands to frame the beautiful face. The front locks split cleanly at the tips into multiple varied sections with distinct horizontal and vertical step cuts that wonderfully break up the silhouette. Additional short strands drop smoothly along the cheeks, creating a defined structural step between the smooth matte skin and the layered hair sections. A striking white structural headgear piece rises elegantly upward from the crown, introducing a sharp, straight, vertical element against the natural flowing curves of the beautiful pale hair. The light gray hair features a pristine matte finish with cleanly sculpted partings along the crown, forming shallow ridges that clearly define the individual bundles perfectly. The hair gathers in the back into large paired side ponytails, perfectly secured with bold black mechanical clasps that introduce a striking dark contrast into the exceptionally bright hair volume. These massive paired side ponytails gather into tremendously thick structural bundles and spiral broadly across the supporting floor in intricately layered dynamic stepped cuts. The elaborately detailed hair spirals gracefully support the lower half of the figure, wonderfully adding tremendous physical thickness and continuous, beautifully sculpted surface texture to the grounded structure. The upper body features an exceptionally tall protective collar that wraps entirely around the delicate neck, featuring a sharp horizontal structural step that precisely separates the head entirely from the lower torso sections. The collar design gathers gracefully inward at the front, flowing perfectly down into the chest area with meticulously designed structural panel transitions. The beautifully detailed silver bodysuit wonderfully highlights her natural physical curves, presenting a grand sweeping metallic surface that wraps securely around the entire upper torso. The highly reflective silver bodysuit perfectly conforms to the complex chest and abdominal contours, featuring a strikingly precise central vertical opening that reveals the pristine matte skin underneath. The highly detailed metallic surface wonderfully emphasizes the physical volume by transitioning elegantly from the pronounced upper curves down toward the gracefully tapered abdominal section. The incredibly smooth skin creates a brilliant textural contrast against the highly reflective metallic bodysuit panels. Precise skin cutouts appear completely naturally near the shoulder joints, visually disconnecting the forward arm sections wonderfully from the robust lateral torso surfaces. One gracefully raised hand rests naturally against the pronounced chest curvature, with the seamlessly lined individual fingers matching the smoothly rounded underlying suit geometry perfectly. The incredibly elegant, elongated finger arrangement beautifully emphasizes the tight outfit tension and wonderfully enhances the soft feminine posture. The fully extended front arm reaches dynamically downward with the palm open wide and the elegantly posed fingers spreading completely outward. A beautiful ring accessory securely wraps around the cleanly extended wrist, providing a striking visual transition point that brilliantly defines the absolute endpoint of the magnificent silver arm section. The magnificent, transparent, wavy waistskirt wraps dynamically around the hips, featuring continuously undulating physical edges. The visually striking, translucent fabric creates a beautiful, layered physical boundary, seamlessly separating the gorgeous, highly reflective silver upper bodysuit from the exposed lower leg sections. Extending elegantly beneath the magnificent skirt into the sculpted leg sections, the smooth bare thighs sweep gracefully forward from the hips and gently descend toward the softly bent knees. The beautifully folded legs rest completely naturally along the flat supporting floor, featuring subtle crease lines behind the precise knee joints that effectively communicate the structural compression generated by the exceptionally elegant sitting posture. The expansive skin surfaces beautifully capture the gentle ambient illumination, ensuring the flawlessly precise material boundary wraps along the intricate leg geometry securely. The beautifully exposed bare thighs prominently feature crisp, flawlessly printed text spelling Cinderella alongside precise horizontal parallel lines. The scattered placement of these intricate markings marvelously guides the viewer's gaze effortlessly along the continuously flowing lower body contours perfectly. The stunningly elegant slim boots cleanly enclose the delicate lower leg sections, featuring precise structural line cuts and cleanly added dark accent markings carefully positioned along the smoothly rounded toe sections. The wonderfully textured boots contrast exceptionally well against the pristine exposed thigh skin, beautifully amplifying the phenomenally complex surface variety comprehensively presented across the entire crafted sculpt. This figure is approximately 9 centimeters tall, that's about 3.5 inches. For size comparison, here's a 350 milliliter can, that's about 12 ounces in the US. Overall, Cinderella in the Noodle Stopper Figure line by Furyu stands out for its precise eye print, exquisitely textured layered outfit, and graceful sitting posture. The exceptionally printed eyes proudly maintain complete horizontal visibility and sharp definition even beneath the thick and carefully sectioned front hair strands, presenting a deeply focused and continually captivating gaze. A striking, unified headpiece combines an elegant white structural element rising from the crown with bold black mechanical clasps extending to the sides, perfectly securing the massive paired side ponytails that proudly spiral broadly across the supporting floor in intricately layered, dynamic stepped cuts. The immensely complex layered outfit features exceptional surface texturing and perfectly clean material divisions throughout the entirety of the intricate clothing design. The exceptionally tall protective collar elegantly gathers gracefully inward at the front, flowing perfectly down into the chest area with meticulously designed structural panel transitions. Furthermore, the detailed silver bodysuit effortlessly highlights her natural physical curves with precise skin cutouts, seamlessly transitioning into the crafted, transparent, wavy waist skirt that features continuously undulating physical edges and crisp printed crosses. Crucially, the carefully arranged sitting posture beautifully emphasizes her graceful physical form as the raised hand rests naturally against her upper chest surface. Simultaneously, the fully extended front arm boldly reaches dynamically downward with the elegantly posed fingers spreading completely outward to guide the flowing line of sight perfectly downward. Finally, the exposed bare thighs prominently feature crisp printed text alongside sharp white printed crosses seamlessly running across the sculpted thigh curvature, while the voluminous hair bundles capture a spectacular presentation perfectly upon the supporting floor. Because of that, fans of Goddess of Victory, NIKKE or Cinderella will definitely enjoy this piece. With that focus, collectors who appreciate sophisticated aesthetic composition and highly precise printed fine detailing should find it a wonderfully worthy addition. That's it for this video. If there's any part of the figure you liked, feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.